Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your release for this week. We're just about at the end of September now, 28th of September. I have some new fabrics to show you and a couple of rewinds and a couple from the European collection as well. First one is absolutely gorgeous. So this is called Sunshine of My Life and it is a DTY and it is stunning. The colour is just beautiful. And then it's got those sort of rusty burgundies in there as well, which gives it a little bit of depth. It's just so pretty. So DTY is a gorgeous fabric to wear in summer. It is light, it's cool to the touch, it's cool to wear. It's just gorgeous. I love it for a dress or shorts, and you can make a little set, a little shorts and top set. I do like doing that. It's great for things like palazzo pants because the drape is just beautiful. Stretch is fantastic both ways, and there is your drape. All right, what have we got to go with this one? I've got a couple of threads for you. So in the Resant range, I have 892, or in the Mariflex 416. Go really well, both of those. And then to coordinate with this one, we've got Arabian Spice. This is an oversized waffle, and that works with these beautiful dark spots in here. Or good old Ivory double brush poly is a match. Or lastly, terracotta double brush poly. I love this combo. I think it's so pretty with that darker color in there. All right, Sunshine of My Life DTY to kick off the first of our fabrics today. We've done it loudly to start with. All right, next. This is a rib knit. We've called this one Admire. And it's just a pretty standard ivory background, gorgeous black dot. And you can see the size of the ribs there as well. Another fabric that is sensational for the warm weather. Again, tops, dresses. I'm not sure how many tops or dresses I have made out of this fabric base. It's just gorgeous. Same with the DTY. All right, stretch is fantastic. There is a whole video just talking about this fabric base, rib knit, to give you an idea of what you can do with it, what sort of garments you can make, and its personality and that sort of thing. So do check that one out if you haven't used this fabric base before. And it is on my list to do one of those videos for DTY. All right, now we are out of the match in the Resant, which is 1000. And Mariflex is 111, which we do have in stock. And we matched it up with the White Sugar Heavy Rib. That's it, White Sugar Heavy Rib. And obviously it would go with many blacks, any black really, and so many other colours because it's a black and white print. This one is Admire Rib Knit. Next is a new base that I have to show you, and this one is called an Ice Satin. This is the black version of it. It's lovely and light. It's 160 GSM. It is 100% poly. It's got a lovely, cool feel to the touch. Let me show you that texture there. You see that little bit of wrinkling, crinkling in there? That is part of the fabric. That is what it's supposed to look like. It feels just gorgeous. It's not overly slinky that you think, oh gosh, how am I going to sew this? It's just really lovely. And I think you can make something gorgeous out of this one. Let's have a look at I know that looks incredibly see-through. It's because I'm holding it so far out. For a top, would be absolutely fine. I think if you're going to make yourself a skirt or a dress out of it, you might need to consider a slip or something underneath for a little bit of modesty, but for a top or anything like that, it'll be fine. All right, so it's got some pretty firm stretch there. It looks so see-through when I hold it out like this, doesn't it? Just a bit of give going on vertically, not a heap there. But look at that gorgeous drape. So great for a top or a dress, a gorgeous skirt, pants, dressy shorts. There's lots that you can do with this one. It's just gorgeous. Hopefully you guys like it as well. So it just falls and drapes beautifully, doesn't it? All right. Our standards for a black, 4,000 in the Resart and 000 in the Mariflex. So this is black ice satin. All right, I have a couple of double brush polys to show you, and this first one is super sweet. It is called Graceful in pink. How pretty is that? So it's a really lovely soft pink background, really sweet little flowers. Nice and soft, of course, because double brush poly is crazy soft. It's brushed on both sides, so it's just a poly knit which has been brushed on both sides. It has great stretch, it has great drape, it has great stretch resilience, so it won't grow on you during the day. It'll be the same size at the end of the day as it was at the beginning, so you don't need to worry about your garment stretching out, which is a really great thing for a fabric base. So it's extremely versatile, double brush poly. All right, check out that stretch. And lengthwise, and beautiful, beautiful drape. All right, I've only got a Resart thread to show you. I don't have the right color in Mariflex. This is 5096, and this one we have matched up with heathered pink French terry to go with those darker pink flowers in there, and light blue tri-blend is another option and would be a really lovely one for summer. You could go with raspberry pink double brush poly, again for those darker pink flowers. Or you could go with the winter white combed rib as well for the white. There are some white flowers in the background there as well. All right, Graceful in pink double brush poly. All right, next is a print you've seen before. This is a different colorway. So this is Your Wish Is My Command, and we've had it in a green. Now we have it in this gorgeous brown, which is quite on trend at the moment. Open it up. There we go. That's it. Isn't that a gorgeous print? And the colors are stunning. Just beautiful. And again, it's beautiful and soft. It has that really great stretch both ways, and nice drape. Couldn't find any coordinating threads for this one, I'm sorry. We obviously just don't have the right brown that would match with this one. We are looking at threads and we don't have any. That was silly. We matched it up with the ivory double brush poly, and also with Whiskey French Terry Fleece, which is lovely. I also think it would look stunning with black. So that's not black, that is a really dark brown, but I think the black would be beautiful with it. All right, Your Wish Is My Command in brown. Now I have a couple of fabrics from the European collection to show you. First is a gorgeous woven. This one is called Just Smile in purple. It is a cotton voile. So that means it's lovely and light. It's 100% cotton. It's 133 centimeters wide, 70 GSM. How lovely is that going to be on a hot day when you just need to feel like you're only wearing air and you're nice and cool? Well, this is the fabric for you, I think. This is just so gorgeous and light. But look at that beautiful print. It's just beautiful. So no stretch to show you on this one because it is a woven, but being cotton, it's going to have a bit of structure. So even though it's really light, it still has some body to it because that's what cotton does. It will sit out from your body a little bit, but I just think this will make the most gorgeous outfit for a really, really hot day. given it's so light, but the colours are so beautiful and vibrant. Can't wait to see what some of you make out of this one. This one is also Ecotech certified. Now, thread-wise, I went with the Resart 3041. It is slightly bluer than the purple here, but it's not a bad match. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. Obviously, we can't do Mariflex because that's a stretch thread, and we don't want that for our woven fabrics. So we're just looking in the Resart range, so 3041. No coordinating fabrics, I'm afraid. Again, black would look amazing with it. But, I mean, I'd love to see this sewn up as a beautiful dress or a gorgeous set or something like that. It's beautiful. Love it. All right, the last one from our European collection today is a knit fabric. So this one is called Submarines. It's a jersey. Let me show you. How cute is it? So it is, what's composition? 60% cotton, 35% poly, 5% elastane, 148 centimeters wide and 200 GSM. So nice horizontal stretch. Good vertical as well. And there is your drape. I see some really cute t-shirts coming up, some cute shorts or joggers or something like that. PJs. It's just so adorable. I really love it. All right, now what have I got to go with this one? Just threads, no fabrics for this one. All right, so 136 in the Resart range and 36 in the Mariflex. All right, Submarines jersey. Now onto our Lush Sunday Rewind fabrics, and I'm wearing the first one, but you need to see the full length of it. So I'll do my little walkthrough for you. This is Cab Sav. It is a rayon challis, so it's 100% rayon. It's lovely and light, about 120 GSM, 130 centimeters wide, so not as wide as most of our rolls are, but pretty standard, or actually not a bad width for a woven fabric. This one is just beautiful to wear on a warm day. It's light, it's cool to the touch, it drapes beautifully. It's not all perfect, it does have some flaws. It is a fabric that you'll probably need to iron before wearing, or if not, take some really good care when you're washing it, you know, to make sure you shake it out and hang it and that sort of thing. I can't wear it without ironing it. I blame my mum for that. She installed that in me, and I can't let it go. I have to iron most things before leaving the house. And Mum, that is your fault. Many other people get away with it, and I never look at them and think, oh, you're all crinkled. They look absolutely fine, but I just can't help it. I have to iron it before I leave the house. So you could probably, you know, just take care of it well when you're washing it, and it will be okay. I mean, this one's just been folded up and you can see all the creases in it, but it does fall beautifully. Look at that drape, and you could see the drape when I did my little walk around for you there. As I said, it's lovely and light and comfortable to wear. It's a beautiful addition for your summer or spring wardrobe. And I actually quite like, you know, at the moment, this time of the year, it's really nice. Short sleeves, but long pants. It just kind of keeps you comfortable in the right ways, doesn't it? Like temperature-wise. I did find a thread to match, and that is 2076. No other fabrics to match. It's a solid color, so it's really hard to match other solids with it. But I'm actually really loving an outfit with just a solid color at the moment. It's kind of simplifies it. So Cab Sav Rayon Challis is your first Lush Sunday Rewind for this weekend. So that means it is on special for today only. The next one I have, I think this one's a bit of a special fabric. This one is called Black Pleated. So let me get my face out of it. There we go. So this is, again, it's 100% poly, and it's 150 centimeters wide, and it is 150 GSM. So it's lovely and light. It is, sorry, let me open that up. It does have a little bit of stretch to it. There we go, a little bit of stretch there. I know it looks totally see-through again. I have made myself a top out of the pink version of this. I'll show you just a picture of it. I don't have a video, but I'll just put a picture of it up so you can see it just falls really beautifully. And what I've done with my top is I have turned the fabric around and used it from the other direction, because I believe that these pleats should be running vertically, but the fabric has them running horizontally. You can use them whichever way you like. So this is the intended, this is how it has been made, and I think that's really lovely as well. But I liked the idea of having them vertical, and so I just turned the fabric around. And in doing that, I did then treat it as a woven fabric, because it's got that stretch, a little bit going this way, not a heap going that way. So I used the Michelle top by Jarly, I think it was, for this one, which I think is a woven. What is it? I've made it out of knit fabric as well. I'm not sure. Either way, it worked. All right. So this one is pretty basic with the threads again. So 4,000 in the Resant and 000 in the Mariflex. And I think this one would look amazing this week, sewn up with the black ice satin as well. So skirt and a top, pants and a top, or something like that would just be gorgeous to have the two of these together. All right, so black pleated is your second Lush Sunday Rewind, and is of course on special today as well. All right, I got through that pretty quickly today. Well, not pretty quickly, it's 17 minutes, but quicker than I have in the last few weeks. There have been less disasters than there were in last week's video, which is great. I like to see an improvement. Okay, please enter our competitions. One on our YouTube channel, Lush Fabrics, and the other in our Facebook group, which is Lush Fabrics, and then Australia in brackets. So please do enter both of those. There are two $25 Lush gift cards to give away there. We are just about at the end of the month, so if you like anything today, it's a great time to add to your monthly postal service orders. If you're not sure what that is, please check it out on our website under the shipping page. It is our way of making postage a little bit cheaper for you without it blowing out completely for us, because postage is a real cost for us, and often costs more than what we charge. So this is just a way of making it better for both of us. So do check that out if you like to order weekly or fortnightly, or would at least like the option to if you see something else that you like. So check that out on our website. All right, these are all now live on our website, which is www.lushfabrics.com.au. I hope there's something you love in this week's fabrics. I will be back next week with some more goodies for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.